What are 5 reasons why you should purchase a EG4 12000XP? So I did create a video, 5 reasons not to. Definitely check that out. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you absolutely should pick one up. So number one is the output. So I have the version 1. They put out 12,000 watts continuous, 18,000 watts peak. So that's 50 amps continuous, 75 amps peak. The version 2, this one even costs less than the version 1s that I have, and they put out more output. The version 2 puts out 12,000 watts continuous, 15,000 watts if the sun is shining, and then your 18,000 watts peak. So it puts out a tremendous amount of power, and as you can see, you can parallel a bunch of them together to increase your output. Just one inverter can start a 3-ton AC compressor, and it will also run your well pump as well. It'll run your lights, it'll run all the loads that you have inside your house. I've seen complete home backups with just a single 12,000 XP. So I have 3 of them for my house because it's an all-electric house, and my wife loves turning everything on, so I wanted to make sure I was able to do that. Number 2 is the MPPT input. It can take 24,000 watts coming in from the solar panels through 2 MPPT controllers. Now they're separate, so you can have one array at one voltage, another array at a different voltage, and it works just fine. And if you have multiple inverters paralleled together, each one has their 2 MPPTs. So you can have a whole bunch of different panels all hooked up, different voltages, and it works. Speaking of voltages, it can handle up to 500 volts for the MPPT controller. Now, you're not going to want to go that high, especially in the winter time, because if it's super cold and the sun is shining, the voltage is going to creep up. It can go up 10 to 15% higher than what your normal VOC is going to be during the summertime. So you're going to want to watch that. I keep mine around 320 volts, and in that way in the wintertime, if it's super cold, I don't run into any sort of issue. Number 3, flexibility. So if you look on this, it has a smart load. Now, what can you use that for? You can use that to take AC input and then charge your batteries. So let's just say if your batteries get down to 20% and you want to use the grid to charge them up to say 50%, you can have that set up, automatically do it, works just great. You do the same thing with a generator as well, but what I use it for, or what I'm going to be using it for, is going to be using excess solar to power my Bitcoin miners. So that way at 100%, it kicks on. And then when the batteries get down to 80%, it kicks off. And it's perfectly automated through that smart port. And then that way, I can make money off of the excess solar. And also, it's a little bit easier around the batteries because as they get close to that 100%, you don't have all that solar coming in, hitting the batteries. I've got some of that load diverted, which would be going to my Bitcoin miners. So flexibility is really good. Number 4, this is going to be reliability. So I have 5 of these things and they work phenomenal. Now, the reason why that I like the 12,000 XP and why I think it's more reliable than some of the other EG4 inverters, even though they make great inverters, is that when you have an off-grid inverter, there's less components that can wear out and break on the inside. And because of that, they're generally just more reliable. And checking all of the forums and just having a finger on the pulse of the different EG4 inverters and setups, the 12,000 XP is arguably the most reliable. Now, it's based on the 6,000 XP, which is a very reliable inverter, but the 12,000 XP is just a little bit more reliable. So to me, I think it's the best inverter that EG4 has made. Number 5, simplicity. Whenever that you're setting up a new inverter for either power backup or to go off-grid, you want it to be simple to connect. So on the inverter, you have a breaker for your batteries. So that way, as the batteries are connected up, it's got a dedicated breaker. You have a breaker for your load. You have a switch to turn off your MPPT controllers and separated from your solar array. So it has a lot of um, different breakers and switches that are built into it. So you don't have to get external ones and wire all that up. It's all in one contained in the unit. And then number 6, this is a bonus one. This is safety. The 12000 XP has a lot of safety features built into it. If the inverter has any sort of issue, either on the output, so if it's too high a voltage, too low a voltage, if there's any sort of issue that comes up, say if you have parallel inverters and for some reason are out of phase, it will shut the whole system down. So if I have one inverter fail, the whole thing shuts down. It also has the ability to connect it up to an external switch, an emergency switch, emergency shutdown switch, that if you press that button, it shuts all the inverters down all at once. Pretty cool. But there's also communication. So if you connect this up to batteries like the EG4 batteries or many others that are capable of this, when you press that button, not only will it shut the inverters down, but it will shut the batteries down as well. And if there's an issue detected in one of the batteries, it can also shut it down from the inverter. So really cool technology, a lot of safety that's built into it. It is UL listed, which is very good to see, just like with their batteries are UL listed. And I love UL listed products, but EG4 definitely has safety. So would I recommend this inverter? Absolutely yes. I think it's one of the best inverters that is out there. That's why I own 5 of them. I put my money where my mouth is, and I use them every day. And I'd recommend that you pick one up because the prices have dropped on these V2s, and you can pick them up at Signature Solar. You'll get a great deal on them. A lot of times they'll have free shipping on larger orders. So if you're picking up a bunch of things, you can definitely, get that free shipping as well. And you can also use my discount code, which will save you some money. And I have links as well in the description. Now, if you have questions about the 12000 XP, you could definitely put that in the comments and I will reply to those different questions. But also check out winsolarforum.com. It is a thriving forum with a lot of people that are in there. If we're talking about inverters, batteries, solar panels, mining crypto, you name it, it's all in there. Check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that as well. And thanks again for watching Mike's Solar Garage.